Ladies and gentlemen, may I respectfully invite to give a speech the connector, the promise keeper, the governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Yeso Wike, Commander of the Order of the Niger, Grand Service Star of Rivers State, Life Bencher.
Habigi man, habigi man, habigi man, habigi man, habigi man, Apex Intact.
Your Excellency, Madam of your state, Engineer Makinde, Grand Service Star of Rivers State, and by the special grace of God, second-time governor of Oyo State. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, the Honorable Speaker of the State House of Assembly, the Governor-elect, and your Deputy, the Deputy National Chairman of our party, South, Ambassador Arapaja, the Zonal Vice Chairman of our party, South, Chidan Osiobi, the Single Senator Barodada Piggy, and other senators-elect, members of National Assembly and House of Assembly that are here, Council Chairman of Degema, Akoko Toro, and Asari Toro Local Government, Chairman, Rivers State Traditional Rulers Council, and members of your council. I've seen the Single Senator Adawale Pepo and John Azota Mbata, OCJ Okecha, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, other members of the Kalabari Traditional Rulers Council led by His Majesty, the Honorable of Aboniman, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, GDI, we can. Your Excellency, our dear Governor and our in-law, let me use this opportunity on behalf of the government and people of the state. First of all, congratulating you for victorious in the last 18 March gubernatorial elections held in this country. I was not surprised with what you've done in Oyo State. I knew that the people of Oyo State are intelligent enough to return you back to Government House of Ibadan. I want this opportunity to thank you, congratulate you, and also congratulate our dear daughter. I know she has been praying more than you, and that is why it has come out this way. Let me also thank you for honoring our invitation to come and commission this first phase of Trans-Kalabari. Again, your wife is from Kalabari area, and I thought that now we have completed the first phase, you will come and see it and go back and tell your wife, indeed, that road has been done, and that you treat her better. Now, when everything she asked for now, give her. Because she was part of those who are talking to me about this Trans-Kalabari road. Let me also use this opportunity to thank the people of Kalabari, making up of the 3 local governments, for the wonderful performance you showed in the last election. I know over 7 of your children were making an attempt to be known. Not that they were making an attempt to win the election. They know there's no way they would have won. But just let it be on record that they have opportunity to appear before Arise News. They were not running to win. They were only running to see that let people know they are there. And I thank you for identifying that they were not serious and they didn't want anybody to take you backward. You won very well in Asaritora. You won all the candidates of Cole, of Dumo, of Wenike, of Dadike, of Papaike, all of them. You won them in Akukotoro local government. And you want those two who will always do video to intimidate people. You want them there. The 3 local government areas, we won all the House of Assembly seats, and we won the gubernatorial election. Just like the chairman of our Elders Council said about skeptics, I've told you don't bother about those people. People who are not serious think that others are not serious. We are very, very serious. I came here and I said, during my campaigns in 2014, I said that before I leave office as a second-term governor, that I must award the first phase and complete this phase of Trans-Kalabari. People did all kinds of things. They kidnapped the workers of Lubrix for 5 months. I told them, if you like kidnap everybody, this work must be completed. I said, no amount of intimidation, no amount of anything you will do, this job must be completed. To God be the glory. We are here today. Shame on all those people who are planning or who want to kidnap workers. Those who don't want good things for their people. Wherever they are now, they must be ashamed of themselves. We are not owing the contractor a dime. We are finished paying. If they did not kidnap the workers, the contractor would have finished this work long ago. But thank God, I praise them for still having that zeal, that commitment to work on. Because some other people would have used as an example. No, there's insecurity, they won't go there. But they know. And they came and have completed this job. I did say also, when the Amenab of Abonema was saying, I never probed for Krakarama. I know when they were correcting you, were speaking Kalabari, they don't want me to hear that one. All we said was from Minama to Abonema. Is that what I said? That's what I said, Minama to Abonema. That's what I said. So Amenab is Minama, I didn't say Krakarama. And luckily, your son, the governor-elect is here. I told him agreement is when we went for campaign in Agogotoro, I told them that, look, they should vote for you. If they vote for you, you will link up Minama to Oboroma. And I've told them, the Committee of Works, to prepare so that we can award it before I leave office in the next 2 months. So I'm happy that we are here. And you see how God works. All those people who are plotting evil against us, they are not the ones suffering it. Yesterday, we were to Coronado to commission the Coronado Model School. Today we are here. Tomorrow we'll be at Rubibo to commission the entire rows of Rubibo. Our job ends on May 29. So nobody should say, go and rest. I will only rest after my tenure ends May 29, 2023. So don't think I'm not still governor. I'm still very strong governor from now to that time. So if you do anything, I will prepare you. You see how we have prepared them now? I don't know the one suffering it now. I say nobody can suspend you, but today he has packed out from the office. We have an acting chairman there. I told him, you will go. Whether you like it or not, you will go. Those lawyers telling you that the world has no power to suspend you, it's only neck. Then you don't understand When you came, it was the ward that suspended secondary, is it not? And you went and took office, is it not? It is not that you know that's only neck. Let me tell you, since they have not told you, the court has struck off that section of our constitution to say that neck only. So you don't know what. And PDP did not even appeal the judgment. So forget your own is gone. You must be wasting your time. We are ready to battle. We are ready for the battle. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not from Benue, but I have interest. That interest that IU must go. And I'm going to carry it in May 29 when I leave office. If somebody say you will sleep, will you allow him to sleep? Will you allow him to sleep? A man lost his unit. A man lost his ward. A man lost his local government. A man lost his state. He's coming to preside over we who won our unit, won our ward, won our local government, won our state. Something they want for a head.
Just a week, Pepe them, hoya, Pepe them, Mr. Project, Pepe them, hoya, oh, Pepe them.
You cannot reap where you did not sow. If all of us who have lost our own state, what will you be cheering now? You want to use River State to cheer? We are not party to that. Go and bring your own local government. Here we won 32 over 32 House of Assembly, is it not? How many did you win? Here we won 3 over 3 Senate, not so. How many did you make? We won 11 out of 13 House of Reps. How many did you win? You even lost the man you are supporting for president. You didn't give him the vote. You lost. We supported the Southern president and we won in our state. For equity, justice, and fairness. So that is all. I'm one of the happiest persons. In fact, I'll be awarding contract anyhow now to make me more happy. For the mere fact that his ward, look at the politician, you will be there, national chairman, your own ward will be suspending you. Does it not tell you that you're not on ground? Your own ward will be suspending you. And you will go to television to say, only neck, only neck. Stay and wait for neck, you are gone. So, our dear Governor, I will invite you to come and talk to your in-laws and see whether you can drop anything for us, and then commission the first phase of Trans-Kalabari Road. Thank you, and God bless you.
Please be seated. Your Excellency, my dear own brother, Governor Nyesom Wike, CON and GSSRS Life Venture, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, and also at the same time Senator-elect, Our Excellency Mrs. Ipalibo Ari, the Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly, the Governor-elect, Sim Fubara, the Deputy Governor-elect, also I came here with the Deputy National Chairman of our party, Ambassador Taufik Arakwaja, Deputy National Chairman South. Also, let me recognize the National Vice Chairman South-South, Chief Dan Obi, the traditional rulers here, the leaders and elders of Rivers State, and leaders and elders of Kalabari land in particular. Let me stand on the already established protocol. Kalabari, Obate. Well, I'm happy to be with you again today. And as usual, I bring you greetings from the good people of Oyo State, and also from your daughter, my wife, Tamuno Minini Olufunke Makinde. I also bring you news of how things are in Oyo State. On Saturday, March 18, 2023, the people of Oyo State voted overwhelmingly for sustainable development. They said in a very loud voice that they were not tired of good governance, so they gave us 4 more years. Well, here in Rivers State, I also know that the candidate of our party, the PDP, and the nominee of my brother and friend, His Excellency Wike, was also voted in. And I'm glad that he just acknowledged the contribution of the Kalabari land, the 3 local governments here, Degema, Asaritoru, and Akukutoru. Well, let me use this opportunity to congratulate the Rivers State Governor-elect, Sim Fubara, on his election and to wish him all the best as he serves the people of Rivers State. Well, you know, standing before you is a GSM, and then you have a SIM, and then you have the man with the network. What do you think will happen? No network failure. The good work will continue. Well, we're happy to have the elections behind us so we can continue with the real work our people elected us to do, the business of governance. Well, let me commend my brother, Governor Wike. You know, when most second-term governors, they've clocked out of governance, my brother is still commissioning projects. And as we were coming inside the car, I asked him, when are you going to stop this your project commissioning? He said he won't stop until May 28th, midnight, 2023. Well, one thing I need to confess to you today is that I told the people of Oyo State that you see how close I am to Governor Wike. They call him Mr. Project, and he's commissioning, he's working for the people of Rivers State, hoping to continue with that until the last moment of his last day in office. I said to them, if you vote for me, I will do the same thing, and they voted for me. Back in Oyo State, I promised my people that we will also continue to work for them. Some people said, oh, but your first tenure has finished. Let's start the second tenure. I said, no, don't shortchange me. We still have 2 months. We have April, we have May of the first tenure. But as you know, this particular project that I came to commission today affects me personally. Rivers State is my second home, and Kalabari land, my home. This is where I did my youth service some 33 years ago, and this is where I started life. In a manner speaking, this is where I met my wife. Well, you may already know that my wife, she's from Buguma. And so you can understand where I'm coming from. So I feel honored, to be commissioning this phase 1 of the Trans-Kalabari Road. And let me share a story. 25 years ago, I was coming for my traditional wedding in Buguma. And my mother was with me in Port Harcourt. But she couldn't come for that event because she had phobia for water. So I came alone. I did not think whether, we drown or anything. I said, look, make I just carry the girl, come on, they go my house. But now, not only can you come from Port Harcourt to Buguma by road, to Abonima, and now you can go further into the Kalabari Kingdom. So I've been told that this 13.59 kilometer road construction is the first ever road access to places like Krakrama and 5 other island communities in Kalabari land. Well, let me congratulate again the people of Rivers State. You have chosen well, and I'm sure your governor-elect will continue the good work. And let me say to Governor Wike, people have been congratulating you and telling you you've done well for Kalabari land. I want to say, without mincing words, that you have done well for Rivers State. I've watched you commission projects all over Rivers State. Even me, personally, I've gone to flag off or commission projects in different parts of Rivers State. I've been to Ekweye land. I've been to Ikwere land. Now we're here in Kalabari land. I've been with you where I commissioned the Rivers State University campus at Emoa. You've been everywhere in Rivers State. I've seen you go to Ogoni land to commission projects. And when the Commissioner for Works was making the description of this project, he said when the tide is low or when the tide is high, they will be able to pass under this bridge. Well, what you've done for Rivers State is, when the tide is high, all the boats will rise. You have not left a zone or a community behind. So on behalf of Rivers people, I want to say thank you. And also challenge the incoming, the governor-elect. When you go everywhere and you bring development to your people, what you're doing is you're stemming rural urban migration. People can stay here and go do their business in Port Harcourt, the state capital, and still come back and sleep in this community. Thank you for the work you're doing. Well, let me again say that in Oyo State, we always say where road goes, development follows. So we look forward to seeing this investment bringing more economic development to this entire area. I thank you once again for having me. And let me say that I'll go ahead and commission this project to the glory of God for the benefit of the good people of Rivers State and Kalabari land in particular. I'll say, Omiete Tamuno Oboma.
Mike 2.
Well, to the glory of God and for the benefit of the good people of Rivers State, Kalabari land in particular, I commissioned this phase 1 of Trans-Kalabari road projects. I do it in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Construction of Trans-Kalabari Road Phase 1. Central Group Segment Alignment E. Executed by the administration of His Excellency Yesom Ezenwo Wike, CON, GSSRS, Life Venture, Governor of Rivers State, commissioned by me, Engineer Oluseyi Abiodun Makinde, GSSRS, Governor of Oyo State, on this day, 28th day of March 2023. To God be the glory.